Hello, my name is Amyli McDaniel, and I'm the CEO of Mintangible. With me here today is my Chief Product Officer, Nicole Bryan here, and my Chief Technology Officer, Robert Elves. So Mintangible is the first IP rights solution for creators, brands, and companies to digitally bind IP, royalty, and other rights directly to an NFT. Now, why is this important? It's important because it transforms NFTs from a blockchain token to a legally sound asset able to represent economic value, while also protecting the intellectual property and creator royalty rights for creators. As we all know here, blockchain is ushering in this next phase of digital licensing and commerce. And the NFT is the technology to represent decentralized assets in this new economy. In 2021, millions of NFTs were bought by buyers, thinking they were buying an asset that gives them valuable rights. But legally, what they bought was merely a digital document called a token. No rights, just an empty token. So in the bull market of 2021, we all saw this Wild West first phase of NFTs. Projects launched from nothing to create engaged communities, new intellectual property, and crazy high sales prices. We've all seen the benefits and potential of NFTs, which is to create an entire flywheel of benefits for both NFT creators and NFT owners. NFT growth is predicted to quadruple in the next few years, and NFTs play a fundamental role in the much larger tokenized asset economy, predicted to be $16 trillion by Boston Consulting Group. But in the bear market, the truths are coming out about their lack of infrastructure as sustainable assets. You see, when an NFT is minted on the blockchain today, no substantive rights are created at all. A digital certificate is generated, typically with a URL location to another asset, such as a creative work. But a digital document pointing to an asset gives you no rights to that asset, any more than a paper document having an address to a house would give you any rights or ownership to that house. Without a rights infrastructure, NFTs are being created with no rights or broken rights at best. The industry is realizing that royalty rights creators thought they had and use rights that buyers thought they had are based on social contract only, loose promises, or simply never existed. And so creators are losing the trust of their buyers, they're putting their intellectual property at risk, and some are getting sued. Now, this need for new infrastructure is nothing new. We've all been here before. Let's think about email when it was first invented. Email was not intuitive, not very safe to send. And so just how the early internet enabled this new thing called digital communication through a vehicle called an email, blockchain technology enables digital assets through a vehicle called the NFT. But in order to deliver on that promise, for sure, rights infrastructure is needed. Now, if you're an existing brand, an IP owner, or a company, this need for trusted infrastructure is essential, and every major law firm has confirmed this. The potential for NFTs are huge, but you have too much to lose by not doing it right. And so many are asking, how can we use NFTs to strengthen and improve our community, build the value of our brand, and maybe make some money? But also do it safely without putting our IP, our brand, and our reputation with customers and the public at risk. This is where Mintangible comes in. So Mintangible has developed the Web3 platform to digitally bind a rights structure to an NFT, transforming it into what we call a rights-bound asset. It also has additional trust features that can further strengthen the integrity of legitimate NFTs. It's extremely user-friendly, requiring only 4 steps of a user. Step 1, the user controls and chooses exactly what use and royalty rights will apply to an NFT. Step 2, the media assets that are being licensed are algorithmically fingerprinted so that copy and license use can be monitored across the internet. Step 3, The creator has the ability to add verified identity to show owners that they are the true owner of the works in an NFT. And step 4, all the components are intelligently structured into a right structure that is bound to an NFT, and the NFT receives a Mintangible rights certification. So now that we have rights in place, what good are they if nobody can find them? This is where the public Mintangible Rights Registry comes in. It's one place and one source of truth to diligence and find all things related to the rights of an NFT. For example, a buyer can find out if an NFT even has rights, and if so, pull up the actual attached license terms to that NFT. They can access the official registered work and pull up verified owner identity data so they can be sure they're not buying a scam NFT. The Rights Registry provides the discoverability and the clarity that the market so desperately needs. Now, on the back end is our rights schema structure that's generated by the Mintangible Rights Engine and Rights Protocol. It's blockchain agnostic. It establishes all the pertinent rights data, and that data is accessible through the blockchain. So why is this important? It's important because it's creating a standardized, easy-to-use, accessible protocol that any and all participants across all blockchains can use. And what's even better, because it's designed to be machine readable, it actually enables a massive B2B partner play, where tech platforms and other companies can now connect into the rights protocol, pull up data so that that can support them in new revenue channels for their own business. When it comes to money, we make money on every rights-bound certification transaction. We'll take regular creators and convert them to subscriptions, providing subscription service revenue. And our API will generate partner revenue, offering Mintangible anywhere NFTs can be created, whether that be on an NFT marketplace or platforms like Facebook or even Adobe and Dropbox, all of whom indicated will be supporting NFT creation for their users. Our trust services provide additional revenue channels. We can offer subscriptions for copy monitoring and fees for KYC services. Our target customers, global 5,000 companies supporting them in their Web3 initiatives, as well as reputable NFT native projects. We'll source customers through blockchain services, partnership collaborations, targeted lead generation, sponsorships like this, as well as building relationships with IP lawyers, brand protection consultants, and Web3 strategy advisors. Market feedback so far has been great. We alpha launched at NFT NYC, where we sourced our first paid collection customer and sourced leads for our pilot program, as well as interested integration partners. Polygon is a major blockchain that gave us a grant to support their blockchain as a first priority and offered marketing support into their NFT ecosystem. We have been developing growing relationships with all the top NFT lawyers in the space who absolutely need us to support the enforceability of all the NFT agreements that they are drafting for their NFT IP clients. And Grant Thornton's a billion-dollar consultancy recently invited us to speak to their digital asset group to explore how we can support their brand clients. Now, this slide goes into our go-to-market plan. We will soon be launching a very aggressive campaign to help existing NFT collection projects declare and protect their rights while also protecting the value of the NFTs for their buyers and community. Our targets are to have 30 corporate subscription customers and to be sourcing 50 large NFT collection packages a month. We'll also have 2 platform integration partners by the end of 2023. And with that, our goal is to reach a 1 million annual run rate in 2023. For the rest of the year, we will continue our pilot program to gather referenceable customers, case studies, and hundreds of thousands of NFTs to jumpstart our NFT ecosystem. In January, we will have a focus on revenue-generating collection packages, converting them to subscriptions. And then in June, we will add our copy monitoring services. By the end of the year, our partner platform and API will be in revenue stage. Our team is very experienced in bringing to market scalable user-focused solutions. As a software executive and IP lawyer, I worked in both as well as open source, two areas where new IP and rights frameworks were created. The ebook company sold to Amazon and the open source to VMware. Nicole and Rob have worked together for over a decade to design and build solutions that have enabled very complex digital enterprise-level transformations. Those solutions are now being used by a majority of the Fortune 100. And we also have a very active advisory of IP lawyers, digital content experts, blockchain, media, as well as sales experts. The result of having experienced professionals all working together toward our Web3 mission is Mintangible. We're first to market, but our solution is not rushed. It's based on 2 years of research, feedback, collaboration, and building. Our front end is extremely user-friendly, especially for brand and IP owners. Our back end is technically robust and intelligent. We are solely focused on rights innovation in Web3, and we're also an infrastructure partner supporting all participants in the ecosystem, from blockchains to platforms to B2B expansion into Web3. And I should also note that we will be expanding from IP rights to binding all other rights popular with NFTs, such as rights to physical goods, membership, and ticketing events. We have proven to be a company of action. In the past year, we developed a concept MVP, developed our phase 1 MVP, we filed a patent for our engine, and we launched our first paid NFT collection customer. We are seeking $1 million in seed funding to accelerate our product plan and our go-to-market plan. And we have product demo availability for anyone that actually wants to see our product in action. We have a booth over here on the corner, and welcome any questions or anybody that wants to come and visit and gather more information. I appreciate all your time today. Thank you.